is clear? Whether my
Yes,
screen is visible or not? Yes.
yes, sir. Clear, visible, audible.
Okay. Okay. So just I'll take 2 minutes what I discussed in the last session. Just we had an introductory session in the last class. But so Python was introduced in the year 1989. Python was introduced in the year 1989. Why all of a sudden Python is super popular? Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Which makes Python super popular, right? Yes. So Python has generally programmers and developers are attracted and they are migrating towards Python. The developers and the programmers are attracted towards Python because of its very less code. They are migrating towards Python because of its simple syntaxes. First thing is very less code. We see very less code in Python. Not even 1/4 coding as compared with other programming languages. Secondly, simple syntaxes given by Python. They look like normal English statements. Simple syntaxes given by Python. Interactive mode given by Python. Interactive mode. We can easily interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it gives a response. For every statement, it gives response, right? Yes, interactive mode. 1 second. Multi-programming. Yes. It has got multi-programming features. What all the features we see in different other programming? It has got multi-programming features. What all the features we see in different other programming languages? All the features we see in Python. Wide varieties of applications we can develop now. Any kind of applications, wide varieties of applications, right? Any kind of applications we can develop using Python. Like automation applications, web applications, data science applications, big data applications, graphical applications, animation applications, networking applications, embedded applications, right? In this way, any type of applications we can develop today by using Python. Many built-in libraries, 89,300 modules Python has got for different environments. Whatever environment you are from, Python is providing a module for each and every environment. For data science, for big data, for networking, for every environment, it is providing a module. Python is a general purpose programming. It is a general purpose programming. It is a general purpose programming. Any kind of application. General purpose means it is not for a particular purpose. It is for all the purpose. General purpose programming, right? And it is a high level language. It is a high level language. Portable means the code can be carried from one system to another system. Platform independent or machine independent. Platform independent. Independent. Platform independent or machine independent with it. It can run on all the hardwares and all the operating system. This Python can run on all the environments. Platform independent, not platform dependent. Interpreted language. Python is a interpreted language. Interpretation means line by line execution. Line by line execution, which makes debugging easy. In other programming languages like C, C++, right? It compilation executes the entire code at once. Means if you have got the 30 lines code, 30 lines code executes at once. But here, not like that, statement by statement. Supports all databases, supports all databases. Extensible, extensible. Programmer friendly programming, right? User friendly programming or programmer friendly programming. So these are the reasons which makes Python super popular. Yes. Python Software Foundation. You need to know something about PSF. PSF, Python Software Foundation. Python Software Foundation. PSF. PSF. It is a non-profit organization. It is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It is a non-profit organization devoted towards Python community. It was launched in the year. It was launched in the year. The main objective here. To foster the development of Python. In the year 2005, Python Software Foundation received Python Software Foundation PSF received in the year 2005. PSF received Computer World Horizon Award. Right. The president for this, Guido van Rossum, the personality who developed Python, who introduced Python. The same personality is the president for this, right? Guido van Rossum. So in the year 2005, PSF received Computer World Horizon Award. The objective is to foster the development of Python. It was launched in the year 2001. It is a non-profit organization that is devoted towards Python community. The president, Guido van Rossum. Headquarters. Where are the headquarters located? Headquarters. Delaware, US. Official website. Non-profit organization. Its president is Guda Van Rossum, headquarters Delaware, US, official website python.org. Python.org is the official website of Python from where you can download Python. Python versions. Python 1.x version released in the year 1989. The Python 2 version 2.x. 2.x means 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. The first two version was released in the year 2000. The first two version was released in the year 2000. Python 3.x. The version what we are using currently is the 3 version. Python 3.x. 2008. Latest version of Python. Latest version of Python. Latest version 3.13. Stable version of Python. Stable version of Python. Python 3.13. Stable version is nothing but mostly used version. Python 1.x version, 2.x version released in the year 2000, 3.x version in the year 2008. Latest version of Python 3.13, stable version of Python 3. Python installation, right? So just it will take hardly it takes 2 minutes to install Python, to download and install Python. Apps, apps and features. Python 3.13. Here you can see 3.13 version. I'm uninstalling it. Yes, uninstall. See, Python is providing different softwares for different environments. For Windows, for Linux, for Mac OS. For Windows, it is providing. So for Linux, no need of any installation. By default, Linux comes with Python, right? Python by default, Python is installed within the Linux environment. You don't need to install again. But in the case of Windows, it is providing two softwares. Windows is providing two softwares. If your Windows is a 32-bit software you need to download. If your Windows is a 64-bit, you are supposed to download 64-bit Windows. How will you check whether your Windows is a 32-bit or 64-bit means? Just uninstall, let the installation go. Go to the File Explorer. Go to the File Explorer, right. Go to the File Explorer, right. This PC, right click, say Properties. Can you see here? Yes. Just a little bit scroll down, right. System type, 64-bit operating system. System type, 64-bit operating system. 64-bit operating system. If it is showing 32-bit, you're supposed to download 32-bit Python software. If it is 64-bit, you're supposed to download 64-bit Python software. Okay, fine. Uninstallation is done. Close it. Now for downloading Python. What is the official website for Python? Open Chrome browser, Google Chrome. Yes. Say python.org. Python.org is the official website from where we can download Python, from where we can install Python. Go to this downloads folder. Go to the downloads folder. Downloads all releases, you can say. Downloads all releases, you can click. And scroll down to the bottom of the page. Looking for a specific release. See this Python 3. See this 3.13.8. You can see this 3.13.8, October 7th. It means yesterday itself, a new version was released. 3.13.8 and 3.14 was released. Yesterday itself, 3.14 was released, right? 3.14, just one day. 3.14 you select. 3.14 you select. So scroll down, right? Scroll down to the bottom of this page. Scroll down to the bottom. If you have got Mac OS, you can go with the Mac OS 64-bit universal installer. If you have got Windows 64-bit, if your Windows is 32, go for 32-bit. Means if you are using older version of Windows like Windows 7 or Windows 8, if you have got 32-bit, right, you can go for that. Otherwise, 64-bit, you click it, your download will start. Check it, your download started. Just the size of this Python is very less. You can see just 28.5 MB. 28.5 MB of size. Click the TXE file or go to the downloads folder and click the TXE file. Okay, now can you see install Python 3.14, Python 3.14 version. Don't immediately go for installation. At the bottom, we can see add Python to path. Add Python to path. Can you see here? Add Python to path. Don't forget this option. Adding Python to path variable of OS. Adding Python to path variable of OS. Select it. If you're not selecting it, you need to set the things manually. Environment variables, you need to set it manually. So just select it, nothing to do anything manually. Right. Adding Python to path variable of OS. Go for customize installation. Documentation, pip, this IDLE and Python test. Everything are pre-selected. Everything are selected already. Say next. Create shortcuts for this two is enough. Create shortcut for the installed applications. Add Python to environment variables. Add Python to environment variables. Can you see where it is getting installed? In C, in users, in Dell, in app data, local programs, Python, Python 3.14. Somewhere in some subdirectories it is getting installed, right? Somewhere in some subdirectories it is getting installed. I doesn't want all this, means I doesn't want to be installed here. Just remove all this path, remove all this path. Just in C drive, Python 314 means a new folder is going to be created with the name Python 314. A new folder is going to be created with the name Python 314, right? Yes. Yes. A new folder gets created with the name Python 314, right? And within that, Python is going to be installed, right? Install. All it takes 20 seconds to install Python. So go to this python.org website, go to python.org, select download. In that download, go to a specific version. Let's select 3.14. This version was released yesterday itself. So we are going with the latest version 3.14. For Windows 64-bit installer, click it. Your download will start. Just 28 MB of size. Install. Almost done with the installation. 1 second. Setup was successful. Right, setup was successful. Close it. Yes. Now let us check whether it is properly installed or not. Setup was successful. Let us check whether it is properly installed or not. So at the bottom search panel, type CMD and press enter. You will go to the command prompt. Type Python here. Type Python. It has to display the Python version and the Python interpreter should be opened. Can you see here Python 3.14, that version that we have installed? And can you see this 3 arrow symbol means Python interpreter where you can type any valid Python statements. 3 plus 4, 23 into 36. X as 10, Y as 5. What is X? What is Y? X plus Y, X minus Y, X into Y, X by Y, X into 2, X square means 10 square, X equal to hello, X into 3, prints hello for 3 times, X into 5, prints hello for 5 times, A equal to Ajay, B equal to Kumar, A plus B, Ajay Kumar. If you want to come out of this, say quit. So in this way, we can interact statement by statement. For every statement, we can interact with Python. This kind of interaction you cannot see in other programming languages. Quit, it will come out of it. Okay. And if you are from Linux environment, if you want the latest version of Python to be installed in your Linux machine, just go with this command apt-get install Python 3.14. Python execution mode. Python execution modes. Two modes of execution. Two modes of execution. Interactive mode. First one, interactive mode. Just now I discussed statement by statement we can interact. Secondly, we have another mode called batch mode. Interactive mode. Here we directly write Python statements. Here we directly write Python statements. Here we directly write Python statements on the interpreter. And the user can easily interact and the user can easily interact with Python. Statement by statement. Statement by statement. Here just now I was showing you, right? Here any valid Python statements you can type and you can interact. Statement by statement. For every statement it gives a response. User can interact with Python statement by statement. For every statement, it gives a response. So here, if you observe, the advantage of this, the advantage. If you doesn't know about any Python functionality, you can type and check what output it is going to provide. Based on that, you can easily analyze. To test the functionalities of Python, to test the functionalities of Python, to test the functionalities of Python, and to learn Python. To test the functionalities of Python and to learn Python. Right? For testing the functionalities of Python and learning Python. As a beginner, as a learner, right, this interactive mode works better. Any valid Python statements you can type and you can interact here. Batch mode, here we write batch of statements. Here we write set of statements, here we write a set of statements or batch of statements within the editors or IDEs, within the editors or IDEs, integrated development environment, right? And save it by using the .py extension, save it by using .py extension and later submit to Python and later submit it to Python and save it by using .py extension and later submitting to Python. What are the various editors? What are the various editors? What are the various editors where we can write this? What are the various editors means? Like within the notepad you can write. Within the edit plus we can write VA editor, nano editor, right? Any of this. Within the notepad, within the edit plus. These two are for Windows environment. And these two next two are for Linux environment. VI and nano are for Linux environment. Any text editor, we can create a Python file and we can execute it. And what are the various IDEs supported by Python? Various various IDEs. PyCharm, PyDev, Spider, Eclipse, PyCharm, PyDev, Commodore, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook, PyCharm, PyDev, Commodore, Spider, Eclipse, NetBeans, Jupyter Notebook, VS Code. Okay. So you may ask why this many IDs for Python? Why this many IDs for Python? Why not one or two IDs means? Python is used for different environments. Different environments use different IDs. Like, for example, Jupyter Notebook mostly used for data science environment, right? But this Jupyter Notebook is mostly preferred, and for even for data science, like Spider is mostly preferred, and for typical for big data applications, Jupyter Notebook is preferred, Spider is preferred, and for typical web applications, PyCharm is mostly preferred, VS Code is preferred. In this way, environment to environments, different IDs will be used. Different IDs will be used, right? Yes. Yes, out of this mostly used ID is PyCharm. Mostly used, right? Mostly used. Next, I'll take 5 minutes more. Developing the first Python application. Developing the first Python application. Developing the first Python application within a editor. Within a editor. Developing the first Python application within an editor. Example like Notepad. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. Open Notepad and type the following Python statements. Up to now, we didn't discuss anything related to Python. So just I'll take two values and I want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations. X as 10, Y as 4, or Y as 20. I want to perform some kind of arithmetic operations. X plus Y, X minus Y, X into Y. addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Just copy this to a separate file. Yes, I'll copy this to a separate notepad, right?
Yeah, hi, Andy.
Yes, yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So this is Veena. I'm just having a small question, but I mean like it's out of this code. Just wanted to check if this is a purely Python course or does it involve AI as well? So why is it renamed as a Python with AI? I have seen the course content where it includes NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib.
Mm.
Yeah, so those comes under numerical operations and the data frames and those things, right? I mean, like, I just wanted to confirm why the course is named as Python with AI. So, does it include purely Python or artificial intelligence as well, or how does it go?
So later at the in this, I'll be discussing about the various AI tools used to A for Python. What are the various AI tools for Python, right?
Okay, okay,
Which are the tools used for Python and using that how we can generate these codes and everything, right? That I'll be discussing.
okay, okay, got it. So we'll be doing any project at the end of the course, or how it
Yes,
does
yes.
go?
But it will be discussed.
Okay, okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, thank you, sir. Yeah, I think that's all from me.
Yeah. So just I've written some code in this notepad, just taking two values x plus y, x minus y, x into y, x by y. File, save it. 6 a.m. batch. I created a folder Python 6 a.m. batch in C drive. Within the any folder, you can just say like sample1.py, sample1.py extension, save it. So just I'm writing here, save as sample1.py. Now submit this file to Python. Now how we are submitting this file? Just write some code in your notepad, save it as sample1.py extension. Now submitting this file to Python. At the bottom, CMD you can type, CMD you can type, press enter, hit enter, right? Now here type Python, don't say enter, and submit the path where your file is present. In the C drive it is present. In Python 6 a.m. batch it is present. In Python 6 a.m. batch, sample1.py. Sample1 in C drive Python 6 a.m. batch, sample1.py. Say enter. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. You got the output? Yes. Submitting the file to Python, just type Python and give the entire path. In which drive, in which folder, and in which the what is the file name. The file name present in which drive folder and which drive, right? Yes. But here, what is your observation? But here, what is your observation, right? Yes. Yes. But what is your observation here? But here, we are writing the code. We are writing the code at one place. Means where you are writing within the notepad and executing at the other place. Executing at the other place. Where you are executing within the command prompt. Within the command prompt. But To write and execute, to write and execute at the same place, but to write and execute at the same place. We have IDLE, Integrated Development Environment, right? We have IDLE. IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment, which comes along with Python installation, which comes along with Python installation, using which we can write and execute. We can write and execute at the same place. We are writing the code at one place and executing at the other place. But to write and execute at the same place, we have IDLE, which comes along with Python installation, using which we can write and execute at the same place. Yes. Okay, how to open this IDLE and how to write the code and execute the code at the same place. So just I'll take the same code and I'll try to write in this IDLE. How to open this IDLE, Integrated Development Learning Environment. So type IDLE in the search, IDLEM, you can see this. Otherwise, either you can type in the search or you can go to the start programs, go to this P, all apps, Python 3.14, 3.14 you can see. If you click this 3.14, what is the first thing you see in 3.14? IDLE Python. Yes, you can see Python 3.14. This interactive mode. Any valid statements you can interact. Any valid statements you can interact at 23 into. But I doesn't want interactive mode. I want to work with batch mode. So file, new file, you say any valid statements you can type here and execute here. Write your code and here run option is that when you can run your code. Before that, try to save your code. In C drive, Python 6 AM batch, right? In Python 6 AM batch. Sample2.py. Any name with .py extension, run module. Run module. We can see 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, 10 by 20. Yes. Here itself we can write, here itself we can run. No need to give any path. 10 plus 20, 10 minus 20, 10 into 20, and 10 by 20. Okay. Fine. Now just check with this. In today's class, just what we have discussed. Reasons which makes Python suddenly super popular. Python software foundation. Python versions. Python installation, that is installing the latest version 3.14. Python execution modes. Interactive mode, batch mode, various editors and IDEs. And developing the first Python application within the editor like Notepad. How to create a .py file and how to submit it. Otherwise, we can use IDLE where we can write and execute at the same place. Okay, fine. So once again, you can check with this course content, right? Yes.
Yeah. So does it include advanced Python as well, sir?
Yes, yes. Both core and advanced, both are included. Around 30 topics will be discussed. Check with this. Python basics, Python operations, operators in Python, IDEs in Python, and various, not like other training sites on a single IDE. I'll be discussing on multiple IDEs, flow control statements, looping statements, strings in Python, collections in Python, Python lists, Python tuples, Python sets, Python dictionaries, functions in Python, modules in Python. So from here onwards, modules in Python with advanced topics, modules, packages, file handling, object-oriented programming concepts, regular expressions, database connectivity, Python data and time related, operating system module, advanced concepts like iterator, generator, closures, decorators, working with different files, CSV, XML, JSON, with graphical programming, Excel workbook, data analytics, introduction to data science, Pandas module, NumPy module, and Matplotlib module. These 30 topics we'll be discussing in brief. Right. So all these 30 topics for Python core and advanced.
So, does it take, does the course complete in 2 months or?
I'm coming to it. So just apart from this Python, people who wants to go for Python full stack, total Python package, Python full stack web development, the Django framework, the framework of Python also will be discussed, like Python framework, like Django framework, with around, we'll be developing many applications in this. It's a hands-on batch. Apart from that, I'll also be discussing like UI technologies like HTML in brief, CSS in brief, JavaScript, MySQL, right? Yes. Just observe here. Python core and advanced, like nearly 70 hours will be spending, 60 to 70 hours, around 2 months, around 2 months it takes. 5,000 is the course fee. Apart from this, Python people who wants to go for Python full stack, UI technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap will be discussed. The Django framework will be discussed. Flask framework will be discussed for developing web applications. MySQL and a project will be discussed. Topics from 2 to 6. Also, it takes 70 hours more, 2 months, around 2 months. And if you see Python for 70 hours, frameworks for 70 hours, totally 140 hours, right? And 2 months for Python, 2 months for these frameworks, totally 4 months. And 5,000 is the course fee for this, 7,000 is the course fee for these frameworks, totally 12,000. But if you are taking that entire package, entire Python full stack package with a single payment, it is 10,000. So let me make it clear about the timings of this batch. First 1 week it will be at 6 a.m. First 1 week it will be at 6 a.m. Right. Later, after the 1 week it will be at 7 a.m. Right. Yes. Offerings from my side. You'll be getting each and every session video. Every session video you'll be getting. Even if you miss any session, then go to the recording. Right. No extra charge for this. It will be free. Videos will be provided freely. Soft copy of this class notes. Assignments are tasked to work. A WhatsApp group for technical discussion, resumes and interview questions, live interactive hands-on session. 300 plus code examples, 15 plus applications will be discussed, right? Yes. Apart from this, as once you get enrolled for this course, this is the offerings from my side. Apart from this, the offerings from DURGASOFT, right? So whenever you get enrolled, right, you will be getting access to these videos like Unix, Linux with self-scripting videos, around 120 videos of this Unix, Linux with self-scripting videos of Mr. Durga, and MySQL videos, around 35 videos. These two, around 5,000 rupees access will be provided freely, like Linux, Linux, and self-scripting and MySQL videos you'll be getting, right? Fine.
Is this offered only for the full stack Python, or although if we take only Python course, which includes advanced and core Python, is this offered for them as well?
Both, both for both Python and full stack, for both people will be getting this.
Okay, okay, got it. So what real-time project will be made to do, sir, and how the session is going to be practical? Uh,
So here, see one thing, I say it's a hands-on batch, right? So here,
Ah,
it's especially for web application development. This Django
mm,
framework, instead of watching the session, you'll be doing along with me parallelly. So here you'll be
okay.
developing applications. It's totally this Django framework batch. Totally, it will be hands-on. So totally, you'll be developing. So this total Django framework deals with how to develop a project and application. In this way, we'll be developing some applications, around 15 applications, and one big project we'll be discussing. So here, like web development, web application will be developed at the last.
Okay. So I'm looking to enroll only in the Python course. So in that case, if
Python,
only for Python, how?
Python core and advanced, you can go. It will be around 60 to 70 hours will be discussed. 2 months, 5,000 is the course fee.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, how is it going to be practical in the Python case? So,
Totally,
and what
totally it is practical oriented, no theoretical here, right?
okay. So basically, what project will be made to do, sir?
So
Uh,
generally,
yeah, because I'm having this set of questions because I basically work as I'm working as a data engineer. So I just wanted to make sure that this is useful to my work knowledge as well. I have
I also
previously, yeah.
I also handle data engineering courses.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Azure, I'll be an Azure data engineering courses, ADF, ADP, PySpark, Synapse Analytics. And
Mm,
also like data engineering using Azure, data engineering using GCP. In data engineering, I'll be handling Azure data engineering, I'll be handling, and normal Spark with Python, I'll be handling, Spark with Scala, I'll be handling, big data with Hadoop and Spark, separate batches in the weekends will be available, right? Further thing,
oh,
for data engineering, you require Python knowledge. See, people,
mm,
see one thing, there are two categories of people who learn Python.
mm,
See, one thing, there are two categories of people who learn Python, right? So today,
mm,
one thing, even today, using Python, lot of projects are getting developed. Even if you see in MTech, BTech levels, many projects the students are doing,
mm.
right? So
Yeah.
here, once they learn Python, either they go for two things after learning Python. First thing is they'll use Python in implementing data science, big data in data engineering, like big data applications,
Yeah, correct. Mm,
and writing the automation scripts in AWS, DevOps,
mm,
and writing automation scripts in IoT, in robotics, right? In this way. See, here they won't have, say, either in data science, in data engineering, or these things, their career won't be in Python. Their career will be in data science. See, generally, if you see like today, like people who are doing projects in MTech or in BTech, right?
mm,
They'll be doing either in data science or in big data, this data engineering or data science, right? Mostly their
mm,
projects will be in that. But the prerequisite is Python. The projects will be in data science or big data. They need to have the
mm,
domain knowledge. And second category of people, this here the career in data science or big data, not in second category of people who wants to have career in Python itself. Who wants to have, I want a career in Python itself, those people need to go with frameworks. You need to have compulsory knowledge on this frameworks, Django framework they need to have. So where you will web apps, web applications, you will be developing many web applications here. Here you won't develop any web applications.
yeah.
The data science and big data applications. Here web applications will be developing a lot of interactive web applications. So if you want to
Mm,
have a career in Python as a Python full stack developer, as a Python developer, you need to go for this Django framework. And for this,
mm,
Python is for both Python is the prerequisite. Check it whether you are going for this or going for this. Okay, fine.
yeah.
And
And so, do we have only like PySpark apart from the other things? Only PySpark, which includes Python and Spark as well. Complete Python and as well as PySpark.
mhm.
Okay.
PySpark is a separate batch will be available.
Mm,
Yes.
okay. Yeah,
Are you
I
okay? Yes. If you want today at 10 p.m., there is a demo available, right?
okay.
One
10
sec, one
p.m.,
sec, one
12:30,
10 a.m., 10 a.m., 10 a.m. Sorry, 10
10
a.m.
Okay. So I'm looking for morning batches only because I stay out of India. I mean, I stay in the US, so it is night for us over here. So I'm looking for
Okay,
your morning batches only, so that it will be comfortable for me. I mean, I get some time now.
okay, fine.
Okay.
GCP data engineering batches are available the weekend.
Okay. So I work on Hadoop side, so it is completely on-premises project is. Uh,
Nearly like 80 Hadoop batches have handled.
hmm.
Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
that's why you can check it. So these are that. Okay, tomorrow also everyone can attend the session same time using the same link to see more discussions. Any other queries you got anyone? Right.
So with the Python, like what real-time project will be made to do?
So here, if you are going for this frameworks, right? So here, e-commerce kind of project I'll be discussing here. E-commerce related project I'll be discussing here. So where you need to have this framework knowledge for it. If you want to do a project in Python, you need to have MVT architecture, model view templates architecture. That is Django knowledge you need to have. Okay. Otherwise, learn by learning Python. Go for data science or data engineering, where you will be doing projects in the data science or data engineering. Yeah.
Okay. So only with Python, we won't be having project or
Only with Python, right? It's a language.
Hmm.
Python is a language you can do, but some graphical applications, GUI-based applications you can do. I'll be showing you one in this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So any
Yeah.
other queries you got anyone? Right. Okay. Tomorrow also everyone can attend the session, same timing at 6 o'clock with the same link to see more discussion, right? Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Bye.
So the session is going to be sent to us, right, by email, whatever we have discussed in today's class.
Whatever we discussed, what is it? Once again.
We are going to get the session details, like the recording session, whatever we have discussed in today's class.
Yes, recording session you'll be getting in email, right? The link you'll be getting, you can check in that.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
And even you can see in this Zoom chart, right? A big message is given by this online team where if anyone, if you have missed yesterday's session, you can see that yesterday video. Okay, otherwise you will be getting the video of that introductory session. And also you can see the contact details of this online team and their payment details they have forwarded, the contact details of that, right? Tomorrow also everyone can attend the session, same timing, same link. Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you all for your time. Thank you. Meet you tomorrow. Bye.
Thank you.